Hello there, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to another session of the Legend of Heroes Cold Steel 3. And I'm going to preface this one with a little bit of anger. Yes, we're getting angry THP today because I spent, I think, maybe like 4 hours recording the footage for this game. You guys are watching this as like, oh, you know, last time we were here on Leaves and now we're gonna have our little tour of the whole place, right? Well, that's the thing. I already had my tour. I did the whole thing. I did the entire thing, and there was a fuck ton of dialogue and a fuck ton of tutorials and a ton of stuff to do. And, in fact, I have my profile right here from yesterday where, you know, where I saved my progress last, and a fuck ton of stuff happened. Like, seriously, so much shit happened. And, my OBS fucked up, you know, like, I tried to stop the recording, and it wouldn't stop. Like, it would just be, like, stopping recording, like it was in the process of stopping. And, it never stopped. And so I said, okay, I'll exit out of it, you know? Or like, click on the X, you know, I'll force quit. And so I force quit it, and so the archive that was made for it got corrupted. And so I tried everything. I tried literally everything. I, like, downloaded other software. I did, like, the VLC player fix kind of thing. I tried everything. Like, literally everything that says, hey, if you have a corrupted file, use our thing to fix it. Oops! We can't fix it, sorry. And so, yeah, all of that footage just got lost. And I'm very, 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 very angry. You should have seen me off camera just fucking fuming, yelling at a fucking pillow, just so that the neighbors wouldn't hear me fucking going ape shit over me losing the footage, because it was some legitimately good footage. I have been saying that recording, it is the biggest amount of fun that I have ever had in this game. And there's a lot of really good reactions on there too. Characters show up that I like a lot. And all of that is gone now. So yeah. Anyway, I'm also doing this format. I'm not going to be doing the typical live streaming format. Because, you know, the event list doesn't matter. The chat up top doesn't matter. So I'm just consuming a bunch of space that the actual gameplay could be taking. So, and I could also do this, where it's like full screen, but then my face is on here. So I'd rather just do this, where like I can't get in the way even if I wanted to. So, you know, I have my save file right there, but what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to give you guys a very brief rundown of what happened. I'm actually going to be skipping through a lot of it. I'm just going to tell you guys what you missed. I'll give you guys a little rundown of what happened, because if I move forward, you're going to miss out on a lot of stuff. So, you know, I'm here in Leaves. I'm loading this again for some reason. I'm just being a dumbass. So I have no idea why OBS decided just not to work and to not, you know, keep my recording in the way that it should have been. And, you know, maybe it was too long. I don't know. It doesn't make sense because I've had like 7-hour live streams. And, though, like, the recording, you know, it stays. And I have it, you know, like, it saves very easily. But for some reason, this one day where I really, really needed the recording, and it was like a big, good, fun recording where I was in a good mood, that didn't work, and that got corrupted, and now I can't use it, and that's gone forever. So, great. My software on my computer only wants me to record when I'm in a shitty mood, when I'm angry and ranty. So, okay, cool. You want me to be angry? Let's fucking be angry. So, let's just go through all of this shit. And, yeah, you got fucking Horn Dog Sydney here. And, like, I made funny comments and, like, it was such a good thing. But it just got fucked. Also, like, because I'm gonna be fast-forwarding through a lot of these, I'm probably gonna be missing out on, like, you know, like, little character notes and stuff like that. But, you know, after I'm done catching you up with everything, I'm gonna reload to the thing that you know, to my current, save file. And now it's getting really hot in here. I'm gonna turn on the fan so that the air gets in my eyes and I can't stop blinking constantly. But yeah, we have 2 bonding points, and we can bond with 2 people. There are 2 girls that we can bond with. This is literally just a tutorial for fishing. We go in here, this place is very eastern, and it reminds Reen of his training on the east with Master Kafai or whatever. And, let's see, hold on, give me just a second. Okay, now something came up, so now I'm gonna check if the pausing for the recording actually works, because I tried pausing the recording in the previous session and it didn't work. So let's see. Alright, it seemed like it actually worked this time, so I am a little bit more confident now, but I am gonna race through all of this because I am not going to go through every single line of dialogue again. I'm sorry. I know that you guys want to see me, like, react to this kind of stuff, but I've never been angrier than what happened to me yesterday. So, I'm just gonna blaze through all of this. I'm just gonna let you know what I saw, what things are, and what I think of it. So, yeah, Muse's out there. She's making, like, a tea ceremony club with Kyrie, by the way. It's Muse, it's Maya, and it's Kyrie, the guy who wants to be super duper manly. That motherfucker, yeah, he had the genius idea of going into the fucking tea ceremony club. So the motherfucker Sydney's trying to help these girls in distress, but these three girls are actually out there to see him. And so I don't know if they're referring to him as like the villain from fucking Powerpuff Girls, but you know, they don't specify who he or him is. So it could either be me, Reen, or it could be Ash or somebody else, you know, some other, or Kurt. You know, Kurt, they're kind of pegging him right now as kind of like the, you know, the heartthrob of this place. So yeah. Carnegie Books and Games, yeah, so they sell toys and books and all that kind of stuff, and so, you know, you can read books, and obviously some of them are recorded under your notebook, some of them are not. It kind of makes me wonder if, you know, is that technically piracy if you read a book here and then it gets recorded under your notebook? Yeah, well, if it isn't the talk of the town, is the hero, hey, you want to play board games? Puzzle games, cool, here you go, have this novel. I think, this is supposed to be the equivalent of, yeah, the almanac, tourist information. I received something, I don't even remember what it is. If I can't remember it, then it probably wasn't important. Analyze, yeah, there we go, Heartless Edgar. Part 1 of a popular novel. So, I'm assuming this is similar to, like, that Gambler Jack series. You can talk to people, prestigious school, your rotten apples, reference books, alright. Imperial Chronicle, issue 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I say fuck it and buy this. Proverbs, Swift Winds, I can exchange my Sepith. So, like, how many Sepith to exchange for Mara? There we go. And that's 2,000. There are certain stores that you can go to, where you can buy gifts. And so with the gifts, you can actually increase your social standing with certain characters and make everything go by, you know, faster with them. Or, I don't know, maybe they'll react differently. I really have no idea. I've only heard about the gifts. And I bought a couple. I had to essentially give away all of my Sepith, just for, you know, being able to afford all of those gifts, which are just around, like, 1,000 Mara each. Let's read the next page. Let's read together. They're in the middle of Sunday school. A nice, beautiful nun that, is out there kindly taking care of children. I wonder who it might be here at the church. Okay, so, I really want to get through this really, really fast, so high-speed mode activate! There we go. I finally found a use for this thing. We also have the clothing shop. Again, you know, you can buy armor and stuff here. There's also, here's where they give you the tutorial for, you know, presents that you can buy for your, you know, partner characters. And they also introduce Elise for, you know, any person that doesn't know who Elise is. She's right there. He mentions her and says, oh, you know, this will be a good place for me to buy something for her. And they have Big Boob Valerie over here, you know, talking about the club, none of your business. And then she's like, oh, this will be cute to wear, which is weird because she doesn't seem like the kind of person that would actually like that. And then military, and there we go, white silky kerchief. There we go, Elise, I can buy that. Red hair for Reen, which is really, really odd. Yeah, that's legit like a wig that you can buy for him, where, you know, if you really want to, you can make him have red hair. In fact, I'll buy that now just to see how it looks. When I reload him, oh my god, when I reload my save, I'm not gonna have this, but, you know, we're in super duper light speed mode, so I can just be like, oh, I'm Knuckles the Kid and running around. We also have the tavern and the inn. Is Barney my tavern? I just look like Lecter. I don't know, I feel weird. I feel like I'm playing as Lecter, and that makes me feel slimy and weird. And then we have this girl saying, oh, you know Mr. Randy? Oh, he's so cool. And then we have Randolph, hey, here for a drink. Hey, what's up? I'm cool. And then we have Barney. And Barney is the father of Gina and the girl that I just talked to, I think. Yeah. He's talking about, oh, man, it's so hard around here, you know. The school is understaffed, but, you know, she went in there to help. She really wants to help. Daisy, this is the other daughter. And, yeah. In the dialogue box, Reen is also, you know, his red hair is reflected on the text box. It's not just the default black. It is very difficult to control anybody when you're in high-speed mode. And then you got this Amazon guy saying like, oh my god, I'm new at this and I'm horrible at my job. Why don't you do it for me? And Rena's like, yeah, all right, I'll do your job for you. And so he's like, okay, go and deliver all of these things for me. And so one of these places is a Nambali exchange with the most dangerous dog in the world, Cerberus. What's the puppy doing here? Does it belong to the shop owner? Well, I gotta go and let him know that, you know, this puppy is a dangerous weapon of mass destruction. I must go in and send in a formal complaint. And so then you have this character.
I put the RPG launcher in here.
And then I reacted very strangely because I really don't like the voice of this character. It's like she's supposed to be a 12-year-old girl. I don't believe her. Her voice sounds way too adult and very weird and like not very well performed.
I leave it sitting in the shipping container, maybe?
And she has that red hair, that same fiery red hair that the girl in the opening has, in the opening animated thing for the game. And she's supposed to be like an evil kind of Ouroboros kind of character. And so she's obviously here in disguise. I mean, I can only imagine that this is the equivalent of Vita when she was in Radio Trista and she was like Misty or whatever. Well, this girl, I think her name is Jingo or something. I made a joke in the previous recording about how...
Welcome to the exchange shop, 9 Bali.
Yeah, she's kind of cute. I like how she looks, you know, she's really pretty. But her name sounds like a racist slur, you know? Jingo, it just sounds like I should feel bad. It's like, no, you can't sit in the bus with me. Get out of here, you Jingo. Like, ugh. I feel like...
You want bullets? Pills? We can get pretty much whatever.
I feel like somebody should cancel me for saying that, Jingo. But that's her name. I can very much assume that that is her fake name, and her real name is going to be whatever evil name she has, Ouroboros Enforcer number 20, or whatever the fuck. But yeah, you know, she's hot, and she sells, like, contraband and, like, illegal weapons. It's like a black market kind of thing. But this is supposed to be the replacement of the pawn shop that you had in Trista, where Mick was out there in the newspaper talking about horses, talking about really wanting to fuck horses. Well, she really wants to fuck guns and bullets and stuff because she loves it. Yeah, so one of the packages that the Amazon guy had to go and deliver is this, a Reinford, an RF gun. And she's like, what? She's saying, oh yeah, I got this legally. And Rena's like, what? Doesn't that mean that you get things illegally? You pass. There we go. I'll offer you some weapons eventually. Yeah, so anything that you miss in the game in the past, you can just buy it here. I'm the owner. That means swords and crossbows are brainstorm. I'm already 12. You better not treat me like some kid. I mean, you certainly don't sound or look like a kid at all. But yeah. Guys, one more thing. Yeah, the puppy. Is it yours? Cerberus. What a name. Yeah, I can see his potential. He has a very strong nen. And yeah, you're just making jokes about the dog and how powerful he is. Although, it's not a joke. It's not a joke to me. I can feel his power level and he's scary. I can exchange some stuff. I can sell stuff.
Done already? I got some good stuff.
Exchange equipment, quartz, you know, that kind of stuff.
Buy some more.
You can check the bargain bin. I think the bargain bin is just stuff that you missed out in the past so you can rebuy again.
Come on, buy some more.
And then here's one last thing. The rare item that they show you at the bottom is really cheap now, so I highly recommend that you buy it. Please buy it. It's only 100 Mera. And yeah, because if you don't, it goes into 10,000 Mera. And so yeah, you could miss out on that potentially. So I do recommend if you see it at a cheap price, you should totally get it. I forgot what it was though. Weapon, armor, crafts, silk retriever, whatever. Yeah, shining palm droplet. It calls a shining palm to grant you Zern powder and enough EXP for 1 level. So it levels you up, and yeah, it does cool things. It's a thing that does the things good. Oh, and of course we have a character profile for Jingo as well. And yeah, so we can talk to the dog again, and it'll be funny. Let's be friends, okay? Woof. All right, cool. And then, are we done going to all the different places? Yeah, so eventually when you're done visiting all the stores, you're gonna get the Amazon guy giving you that mission. And then, more stuff comes up, like the private home. And when you go into the private home, you see a mom here talking about her son Armin, and how, you know, her son is doing really good because she actually got some friends. And then, you're introduced to probably the greatest story ever told. Reen found the life of Tomatonio. Part 1, sure. Sure, man. If I'm gonna redo anything, it'll probably be this. Tomatonio leaving the nest. Part 1. Alright, the great epic. Once upon a time, there was a tomato named Tomatonio. He was proud to be born a tomato, and he strove to be a great tomato so that he could achieve his dream of being eaten one day. That's technically suicide. His big dream is to commit suicide. Great. Let somebody eat him. Let somebody vor him. It'll turn him on. Tomatonio worked hard. By the way, the name Tomatonio is brilliant. I love it. If I ever have a pet, like a dog or even a parrot, or it could be a Komodo dragon for all I care, I'm going to name him Tomatonio. I don't care what animal it is. Tomatonio worked hard every day to make his dream a reality. And the farmer raising him continuously gave Tomatonio words of encouragement. I'm so proud of you. I hope he can grow up to be a delicious tomato and make people happy. Tomatonio never stopped pursuing his dream, and he eventually grew up to be a plump, brilliantly red tomato. However, a lazy tomato mocked Tomatonio for his dream. Oh, no, no. Ha! Working hard is not so cool. I'm too cool for school, you know? It's much cooler to slack off. Tomatonio ignored the lazy tomato's words. There was also a skinny crow who quarreled with Tomatonio since the day they met, when the crow had come to steal tomatoes. Tomatonio would proudly share his dream, telling the crow, one day, I'm going to become a delicious tomato dish and make people happy. I'll be in the most delicious burger in the world. Only for the crow to mock him and reply, Rah! Even if you made it to the market, you'd either be left unsold on the shelf or go straight into the trash. Crow, 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 crow. Despite these words, Tomatonio was determined to accomplish his dream, and no one could break his unbreakable will. Now, last harvest day arrived. Tomatonio's heart filled with anticipation, for he'd been waiting his whole life for this. Soon, however, the clear, sunny sky became covered by dark, ominous clouds. Ah, shit, now it's getting real. And the winds began to blow. Whoosh! It was a typhoon. Oh, no. All the other tomatoes were helplessly blown away by the powerful winds. Fuck! Ah, shit! Ah, fine! Mother, father, no! Toma mom and Toma dad. They were all blown away. However, Tomatonio desperately clung to his vine with all of his might. I won't give up until I achieve my dream of being eaten tonight. However, it managed to survive the stormy night. And when morning came, the typhoon had started to dissipate. Tomatonio was relieved to have survived, though he was quite upset at harvest day being ruined. He then felt something strange about his body. Filled with dread, he looked down. Oh no! His once plump, brilliantly red body had been devastated after enduring the storm. His guts are all over the place. He's like, oh no! He's like Buzz Lightyear when he falls down the stairs. He's like, oh no! I thought I could fly. Life at Tomatonio Part 1 added to the book notes. Part 2, yet to be read. But my god, man, I read that story and I'm like, dude, I want to see Tomatonio fulfill his dream. I have to read Part 2, man. Wherever it is, we will stop whatever it is that we're doing and we will freaking read that goddamn chapter, alright? And there's nothing you can do to stop me. The next thing that we can do is that we can go to the radio station to deliver something. And you're like, Radio Trista? What? Why don't we have another Radio Trista here in Heimdall and leaves? Oh, man. Maybe the director, the same dude from before, is here. And then somebody calls out to us and says, oh, Rain Swordsher, great to see you here. And it's Monk. It's the guy who was obsessed with the radio in the previous game. Now this guy is the director of Radio Trista. And so we got his contact information and everything. We gave him stuff and he wants to, you know, well, what do you want to do? Radio Trista, sure side. Yeah, he's saying, oh yeah, you know, the show's about to start, you know, tonight. Be sure to listen to it. And then eventually he's going to talk to you again and be like, oh, you know, if you're going to be traveling all around the world with your students, and then I want you to go and ask people for stories and stuff and then report back to him with stuff. And then there's this girl, Lindley, that fucking hates Monk and thinks that he's fucking disgusting. He's a gross-ass motherfucker. He's sweaty and greasy and he never fucking showers. And then you have this beautiful girl, Sabrina. She's looking at the Reset Bakery and Cafe. This is where I ended out before because she's amazing at what she does. Apple juice, orange juice, and special pancakes. Yeah, she sells stuff. She sells, you know, baking goods and stuff, and she's really good at that, and we'll end up here at some point eventually. Old Lady Chammy, she falls on her ass pretty soon. She slips on a banana peel and just, looks like a weird toddler falling down on the floor, and then somebody really wants to, like, go and help her out, and it's just really awkward for the most part. Oh, and then we have, I love how fast it is, the high speed mode. Because it reminds me like... This
might be a good spot for fishing.
It reminds me of the Benny Hill chase scenes. There we go. So we can go for, you know, the fishing, which is brand new. It's totally different. When you fish, you don't have to, like, rapidly tap different buttons anymore. Now you just hold down one button, and it's a lot more about timing and knowing when to let go. So,
Got a bite.
yeah, so we gotta,
Nice.
there we go. So when you get a fish, when you see the little arrow, you gotta hit it to the yellow as much as you can. Because the more you're close, the closer you are to the yellow, the bigger the fish is gonna be. If it's green, it's like a normal size one. If it's blue, is very small. So, yeah, a lot of it is just, you know, getting that timing right. I'm assuming it'll be more difficult as you go along. And then, yeah, you hold the button to pull him in, and there are times where you're gonna have to let go, because otherwise, your shit will break. So, yeah, so when you get that symbol, that means that the fish is angry, and you gotta, like, you know, let go for a little bit.
It's a whopper.
It's a what? Okay, that Cassigan. All right, he doesn't seem like a whopper. He seems like a fish, and not a Burger King burger. 12.6 reg. Yeah, record holder ring. Can somebody please Photoshop this picture right here, and you know, make like a meme or something where you can, like, you know, give Reen like a little Burger King hat or something, and you know, Photoshop out the fish and put a burger in there, and just have Reen say, "It's a whopper." I think that'd be funny. And then, of course, the fish coughs up some Sepith, I mean. Mirage Sepith. But yeah, that's how you fish. And of course, you can catch a whole bunch. There are some packages they gotta go and deliver over at the academy. So, because I have an awful sense of direction, I need to go and reorient myself here. Okay, I gotta go over there. Alright, so we gotta go to the campus, and there's a bunch of people that we can talk to here, including delivering the package and everything. There's supposed to be a very important meeting at the school pretty soon. You can look at the bonding events. You have Altina, and then you have Muse, and no one else is available to bond with. Literally no one else. You have Ash and Toa right there on the first floor. And, yeah, we gotta go to the vegetable garden. And you gotta talk to Sandy. And then with Sandy, she's talking about how she wanna make, vegetables and stuff. And, yeah, she's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna take this field that no one is using. We're gonna make some, you know, we're gonna grow some fruits and vegetables and stuff, and really make it good for the cooking club so that we can use for ingredients. And then there's a delivery. I'm surprised the gardens are quickly. Now I can start planting. So yeah, the actual thing that we had to deliver were the gardening tools for her to be able to, you know, make her garden in the first place. And then we have, you know, other characters kind of hanging around. We got Toa and Ash. I think they're both in separate rooms. Yeah, we got this dude who, you know, you guys know how he is, how he behaves. There really isn't a whole lot of point in talking to him, but it is worth it to talk to Toa, because as she said, she's here in the nurse's office talking about how there's nobody here, which is a good thing. It'd be bad if everybody was in the nurse's office and things got busy. Now we have Ash here. He's here being a fucking creep, and then we're here trying to keep him, you know, straight. And then, turns out that Ash is legitimately trying to, join the literature club along with Tatiana, because he gets to be lazy and sleep and not do much of anything when he's on the lit club. He likes going to the lit club because it's lit, you know what I mean? And Ash is a man who likes to be lit. And then Tatiana legitimately, genuinely wants to make a literature club, and she's probably gonna be the only girl in that club that gives a shit. But, you know, Ash is gonna be there, and that's gonna be really, really weird. And of course, we have Principal Irelia, which we never, I didn't actually talk to her before, so I'll actually do this. What are you doing here? Touching the piano, ew, your hands are dirty. I may be the principal here, but I'm also in charge of the art classes. That said, I only teach once a week. We've had 2 classes so far. They're infrequent, but each lesson is especially dense. I'm impressed. Not only are you a master swordsman, but you're knowledgeable about music and art as well. It comes with being a noble. I heard you play guitar during your school festival. Yeah. If the opportunity presents itself, perhaps I'll let you play one for one of my classes. I'm pretty rusty. If you'd like me to play, I'll start getting some practice in. Excellent. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so that's a character note that I didn't have before, so I already fucked up. Actually, maybe not. No, wait, no, I definitely did, because it's like sundown. It's sundown in my playthrough. Uh-oh. Well, I can't save with this one, because Noble Pursuits. Ah, shit, I already fucked something up, didn't I? Man, that sucks. Ah, man, and it's for the principal as well, so now I feel especially like shit that I completely messed out on this on my actual save file, and there's no way for me to go back. You see, this is why I hate these, like, time-based restrictions, you know? Because then you miss out on stuff, and there's, like, a big glaring hole on the stuff that you do. And so this woman ran out of star anus, and we gotta go and get the star anus, from the, fucking... From her bar, you know? From the freaking bar and brewery or whatever where his dad works. Yeah, at Bonnie's Tavern and Inn. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, there's like this thing called the Star Anus. It's a spice, and we gotta go get it. And he doesn't have it either, so we gotta go somewhere else to go get it, which I think is, they mentioned that, oh, it's like an Eastern kind of thing. So, you know, go to the imports and see if you can find it. And so, there we go. Do you have the shit? Yeah, I do have the shit. Here, take the shit. Thank you for giving me the shit. And then I deliver the shit back, and they say, oh, thank you for giving me the shit. Take this shit from me. All right, cool, thank you. And then we leave. And then we can bond with people. I think if there's anything that I'm not going to skip so that you guys can see it, it's probably going to be the bonding events. Just so that you guys can kind of see what, you know, what went on with that. I am very, very pissed. You're like, if I wasn't pissed enough over losing all my footage, I'm also pissed that I missed out on this thing for the principal, because now I know that I'm not gonna be able to fucking find it again. Okay. I see everyone's already taking, their club. Yeah, so she's upset because she's been trying to, like, find, a club for her, and nothing has really been working, and so we're like, okay, can you just decide for me? Or and Rena's like, no, I want you to decide for yourself. I'm gonna help you to go and look for different clubs. And so we have the little montage where she, you know, is looking for different choices. She can't really make up her mind. You know, her making decisions in general is a little difficult. But then she eventually diverted her attention to the swimming club, which is amazing, because we get to see Altina and Leonora in a swimsuit, both of them. And so she eventually, you know, decides to go in here because she says, oh, you know, it's logical for me to be here because it's like an exercise and it helps with my training and stuff. And, yeah, we get to see her beautiful self. We'll focus on trying to swim longer distances. I need to build up stamina for our missions. Yeah, that's essentially what it boils down to. And she says, yeah, okay. She decides this for herself, and Leonora's like, cool, she got guts. We have all these dudes trying to be buff boys. And then we have Gustav being like, oh, you know, maybe I'm thinking about maybe joining this club, maybe not, I don't know. And then I think something that I did was take a screenshot of this. I legit took a screenshot of me playing through this part just to be funny. Sound and screen. Where are the screenshots? Like, well, where do you save all of that on your thing? Network, data handling, I guess storage, right? Extended storage? No, it's not there. Well, I took a screenshot. I don't know where you find that. Maybe if you hold, save video clip, share in broadcast settings. I don't know where you find your screenshots, but I took a big old screenshot of Leonora's butt right there. It was right there up close. In fact, I'll take another one. It even says there, talk to it. All right, cool. I'll slap it around like a bunch of bongos, like a pair of Donkey Kong bongo drums. Okay, yeah, so that's the thing with Altina. And then, we can go over to Leaves, and we can go to the imports again, and we can do another bonding point with Muse, and then she'll talk to us about her tea ceremony thing. She says, oh, there's so many things to carry, and then Rena's like, oh, I'll help you with my big, strong arms, and then you'll have to do something for me in return. And then, yeah, we help her move everything, and there we go. We have a tea ceremony club. We got the room set up. And then Muse's all like, oh, you know, Master Yun Kai Fi, you know him? And then Rena's like, what? How? And it's like, oh, you know, I looked up a bunch of things related to you. I Facebook stalked you. But no, not really. I come from a family of the Count of Provence and Lamar. I've heard many rumors about the Civil War. So yeah, you know, she knows a lot of things about, you know, the goings-on in the world. And then, you know, voice acting about her, you know. I heard that you fucked a lot of girls in the past. Can you fuck me? Is what, you know, she essentially implied. And then I apologize for giving you the wrong impression. Yeah, and then Count Egret, you know, she's the daughter of a count. He has a lot of hobbies, blah, blah, blah. And then, thank you. And then here's the good part. By the way, Instructor Reen, in order to thank you for today and for the future, I'd like to show you something nice, she says as she blushes. And so she goes behind the thing, and she starts taking her clothes off. Which is, I mean, Muse, what are you doing? I'll be ready in no time, sit tight on me just a moment. And then she does that. My God. This girl is savage. What are you doing? If somebody sees us, I'm gonna wait outside. He's not worried about, like, no, this is inappropriate. No, like, what if someone sees us? He turns around. Oh, wait, I'm almost done. Here we go. I'm done. My God, you flirtatious little shit. Why are you closing your eyes? No, Muse, we shouldn't. Oh, I'm not decent. Just open your eyes. Look at me. Look at me with your beautiful eyes. I'm trying to let you be the first person to see our uniform. I mean, I don't know if it's like if a kimono counts as a uniform, but she does look beautiful in it. These PS4 graphics really make the pink stand out really nicely. There's a kimono that my grandfather bought me. If this was Samurai Kagura, her boobs would be like 10 times bigger, and her, like, you know, her thing would be like super open. I thought I could use this for a club. How do I look? And then Muse is like, oh, what do you think I was gonna do? And Rena's like, nah, nothing. I mean, she's super flirtatious, but you know. And then Maya's wearing this as well, and that's when you realize, oh, hey, dead parents, and he's like, oh, fuck, well, sorry to hear that. And then Kyrie's are trying to be a man, and for some reason joins the tea ceremony club. I don't understand that. And then, after that, yeah, so we delivered everything. So now, we can go into high speed mode again. And then just talk to this boy. Oh, thank you for doing my job for me. I'm so incompetent. I'll have a drone do it next time. And then they teach you about AP. And then you gotta go back over to the chapel. And then when you go to the chapel, the Sunday school stuff is over. And of course, who's the one taking care of all the children but Rosine? And so you meet up with Rosine again and is like, what? Wow, it's so cool that you're here. And then, you know, they talk about, oh, I'm happy for you. I'm rooting for you, and then...
Second among the Dominion, in fact. I stand at the right hand of our leader, and am known by some as the Partitioner.
Yeah, so Rosina's here just talking to you as a Thor student, but then you remember, like, hey, that stuff in the cutscene from Cold Steel 2, that I saw as a YouTube video, but yeah, I saw it, and they're referencing back to this. So, like, if you guys did, even if you did play Cold Steel 2, you could have easily missed out on this. So, it's you know, I hella recommend that you watch that video, because, you know, they show this here again. And then Rosine, you know, establishes, okay, yeah, you know, we're here to keep an eye on you. But at the same time, I genuinely, like, as a friend, I really do want to play, you know, I really do want to, like, you know, say that I'm happy for you, I'm happy to see you, like, I legit, you know, I'm happy to see you again. Armin, sweetie, are you sure you don't need me to go with you? I want to go on an adventure on the way home. I see, you don't want it too far away, my brave little adventurer, okay. Teddy, I'm gonna go to the boutique today. Who cares about, what? Who cares about Tom? Not me. Okay, what about Cheryl? Those two silly boys, those don't have to go play. They're gonna feel my wrath later. Okay, even now, there's a bunch of dialogue that I completely missed out on. There's a bunch of stuff that I haven't seen yet. But yeah, if you go to books and games, something happens where, these kids are playing Hearthstone. And so, they give you a starter pack. You return the card that one of the kids dropped. And, yeah, they're like, hey, mister, play with us. And then this girl is like, yeah, here, have a booster pack. And so then they give you this deck. And so with this deck, you're gonna have a tutorial match with the child. And, as soon as you see the game being played, it is literally just fucking Hearthstone. Okay? But, you know, oversimplified.
Okay, let's start.
You toss a coin, and then, you know, if I get heads, then, you know, I start, and then the opposing side is gonna get a crystal. That will be like a buff for later on in the match. And then, yeah, they teach you about cards, and, you know, you have all of these different types and stats. I mean, even the setup and, you know, the resource pool being mana and everything is exactly the same as, you know, as in Hearthstone and stuff. So, as the turns keep going, you gain more resource. You got the magic crystal, and you can summon stuff. You can put stuff on the front row, and that's where you're able to attack. And then, yeah, you can move your master unit is the thing that is supposed to go down for you to win. If your thing runs out of health, your master, I mean, then that's it, you'll lose. But if you take down their health, then they, you know, they lose and you win, and then they gotta give you cards as a reward. So, you can also put, you know, other stuff in here, and they all have their own stats. You know, this Parancel can, you know, defend whichever, you know, other card is right next to it. So, Yeah, when you're done, you can end your turn, then the enemy goes. And, they can summon stuff. Reku, Paransul. There we go, and then it takes us down. I'm probably gonna lose this one, just because, you know, I don't care. This card is a spell card. Playing a spell card will immediately activate its effects. It'll require mana, but, you know. You're gonna increase the attack for some dudes. And then, you know, do this. And you can start attacking some dudes. And then you can have, you know, attribute advantages, you know, cards of a certain type will affect more cards than others. This guy has a thing of, like, if you, if that, you know, Reku thing dies, and you can summon another card for your deck, and, you know, that's kind of how it is. You can move, and movement is, you know, if you're in the back row, you can't really attack unless you're a ranged character. But if you're in the front, you can attack, and then you can, you know, start going for the jugular with that enemy. And of course, there's that thing in Hearthstone where, like, if you attack, you receive some damage back as well. And so, you know, that they explain that fairly succinctly. I run out of mana, and I can't really use my Reku, so I'm gonna end my turn. And then he's gonna go, and he's gonna do some stuff here. He's gonna do some something epic right here. Yeah, so he moved his fighter over to the back, and so I'm not gonna be able to reach for that enemy. Every 3 rounds, a magic crystal will appear at random, and so now I'm able to, you know, boost up this other unit that I got going on here. After you lay him down, you can't really do much. I don't have enough mana for that, but what I can do is I can have my Paransul right here, right next to him, and on my master, and then I can have, you know, her be protected by the shield that the Paransul has. And so what I can do is that I can still keep attacking. I can attack, and because I have a type advantage, okay, it's -2, but I think it's worth it to defeat that one. I can attack with you, can attack with you. So I'm gonna end my turn, and then he's gonna go, and he's running out of space. Well, actually, no, he can lay down. He can land on those crystal cards, and that'll buff him up. Yeah, and I'm just giving him more cards every single time those Rekus die. Yeah, but the whole point is just you know, get rid of the health that the master one has. 4. Okay, and then I'm still gonna have 2 left. So okay, so I can. There we go. I can keep buffing this dude, and then I can attack. And because it's a ranged attacker, I can attack anywhere, regardless of where you know, the unit actually is. The guy's got 7 health left, so he's pretty close to dying. The dude is too far back, so I can't really do anything to kill him. This guy's a little powerful, so I might have to, you know, get rid of him. I don't have any resources, and nobody else can move, so I'll end my turn. Yeah. And so she's gonna try and keep buffing herself. The fighter, I mean. The player's just a kid. I'm noticing that the light of the sun is setting right now, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the lights, okay? So hold on. I'm gonna make sure, and you know, this is a good time for me to, you know, see if my recording is still working, because if I can't pause a recording, I know that I'm fucked. So, well, let's just, you know, stay attentive of everything right now. Okay, oh, look at that. Much better, man. Now you can actually see what my fucking face looks like. Yeah, okay, so the recording seems to be going well so far, you know? It sucks that I lost my footage, but I'm gonna try my best so that doesn't happen again. I might even do shorter sessions. I might even go for like 2 hours, and after that, I'm just gonna stop the recording. It doesn't even matter if, you know, if I can pause the recording or whatever. I'll just stop it just so that I can know for sure that I have at least some of the footage, and I just have to check in with you know, my computer frequently. But anyway, I'm about to kill this bitch, so I'm about to freaking clap him so hard. Attack him. The guy's got 7 health, and then yeah. One of the biggest regrets that I have right now for losing my footage is I had some really tight matches. So after this, what the game lets you do is that you can challenge people to Yu-Gi-Oh right here, and you can keep getting cards as you keep going along, you know? There's a special button that you can do for the dialogue where you can, there we go, you see a little symbol out there that looks like a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards? You can press R2. Well, first of all, you gotta talk to them, and then it's available for you to talk to them. And then you can do R2, and then the match activates. The moment you do R2, it happens. They don't ask you about it as like, are you sure you want to do it? No, you just go for it. So, You know, with her, you can buy cards. You know, that's, a master card. But then you have other stuff like Medic, Imperial Chronicle. You know, other stuff like units. But then there's the master one. And you can do deck building, by the way. This is not like Blade 2 where it's just like a little tiny mini game. This is legitimately something that you can build up. Look at that. It has its own screen. Vantage Masters, also known as just Erebony and Hearthstone. You can go to a deck building screen right here like it's an entirely different game and just put in all the magic crystals that child gave me after I defeated him. I'm very proud of what I did, defeating a small child in a game of cards. Me, a full-grown adult. But, you know, if I really want to buy the Master card, I can go ahead and do it. And yeah, there's a bunch of students, there's a bunch of characters that you can challenge. I've already challenged 2 characters. I've challenged her, Rachel, and I beat her. And it was a really clutch match, and it's really, really sad that you guys were not able to see that. Sydney is another character that you're going to be able to challenge at some point. I did fight against him. It was another very fun and clutch match. You guys will never be able to see that. All I can do now is just hope that there are other very fun and clutch matches when we end up, you know, playing against other people in the future. This is a very long game, so, you know, obviously, you guys missing out on a couple of hours of it. It sucks, but it's small in comparison to everything else that you will be able to see, hopefully. That is if I don't fuck it up. Well, it wasn't my fault. It was fucking OBS that decided to not work. For literally no fucking reason. It works literally every other day. And now it just doesn't work this one day where I need it. So anyway, Reen has to go to this very important meeting. They have to go and figure out who the fuck is eating all the blocks of cheese in the cafeteria. And then, you know, we get briefed on all the special lessons. Because, you know, there are special lessons. Nobody knows about them. Huh? And then, you know, none of the teachers are briefed on what kind of things we're supposed to do. And then the person that is issuing the missions, the special lessons, is about to walk in through the door. Yeah, there we go. Randy recognizes it. We recognize it. Yes. And so this made me...
And Matt.
This made me very, very happy. Obviously, reacting to it live is like, oh shit, there's Milliam! But obviously, seeing it now a second time, I'm not gonna fake it. I'm not gonna lie to you and try to fake a reaction. I was really happy when I saw Millie Vanilli made her return in the game. I'm not happy about Lecter, though. He just gives me a slimy feeling in my heart. Yep, she's back, baby. Here's Millie.
Milliam!
Millie!
Sup, Breen? Long time no see.
Come to me, my beautiful girl. Oh! Oh!
And there's your traditional reunion tackle.
Yeah, as always. I'm very happy to see the two of them together. Yes. It is a little bit awkward, though, because everybody else is, like, just watching us, like, hug each other, staring at each other longingly.
Tagging along with Lecter would be a good idea.
Yeah.
I've got another mission next week, and I didn't know when I'd get the chance to see you again.
I'm getting used to the new voice. I still don't like it. I'd rather have the other voice, but, you know, there is that excuse of, like, okay, Milliam got taller, she's a little older now, so her voice changed. I get it. I hated it at the beginning, but I'm kind of starting to adjust to it a little bit more, now that I'm listening to this a second time.
Congrats on graduating, Reen. Congrats on getting crazy tall, too.
The first time I read this as crazy tail. Like, oh, you lady killer, you got some crazy tail. And she does say that later on, but, you know, this time it's tall. Yeah, you got crazy tall.
Well, I've only grown like 5 Reg.
Yeah, also, turns out you pronounce it as Reg, not Reg. I can't fucking get myself to pronounce anything right in this damn game.
You don't seem like you've changed much. As energetic as ever, I see.
As energetic as ever, baby. And everybody just staring like, I mean, Toa's fine. Toa knows what's going on. And everyone's like, is she like your girlfriend or what? One of many.
Milliam, it's been so long.
Milliam. Sheesh. And of course, there's Lecter. Alright, so, let's get to the point here. So, Lecter and Milliam are here to report what the special lessons are. And they're kind of fucked up. What sort of fascinating thing will you tell us, I wonder? And Irelia is intrigued. And so, he gives us the paperwork, and I'll just summarize it for you. You know how all of the Thors, the Class 7 students, specifically go on field studies? Well, the entire school now is gonna go on to a field study, but it won't be to have fun and go and learn about different cities and help people. It'll be, to go into a war zone. So basically, Chancellor Osborne, obviously, is like, oh, you know, I approved of the founding of this school so that I can make these warriors, I can make these soldiers, and have them go and fight against the Jaeger Corps and Ouroboros members and all of this super dangerous stuff to these people that literally just started school. Toa hates it, and Major Michael is like, well, the school wouldn't exist if we hadn't said yes, so yeah. Randy also says, hey man, this is kind of fucked up. And Irelia just takes it as a challenge. She's like, alright, fine, we'll be ready. Yeah, you think we're not gonna do it? Yeah, we're hot shit. We can take it on. And then Milliam is like, oh man, I'm sorry, I should have fucking let you guys know ahead of time. Yeah, foundation of the world is a battlefield. Aurelia all for this. For her, this is a challenge. Yeah, like, yeah, we'll train everybody with soldats and stuff like that. It'll take place in south of the Sunderland province near St. Arc. It'll be Friday night, April 21st, which it doesn't give us a lot of time. And we'll have an armored train, by the way. We're gonna put the students in an armored train to go there. The Durflinger, which sounds like something that Muppet would say. Durflinger. Hey, birdie dirt, derby dirt. Yeah, so there's a lot of dialogue and a lot of, obviously, Reen not liking it, Toa not liking it. Milliam is also kind of sad that, you know, she had to arrive to, like, deliver that bad news, too. And then, of course, everybody goes away, and I get to stay with the ladies. Milliam is practically in her underwear right now, but I like it. She should stay like that. Yeah, there's nothing we could have done. The whole thing still made me feel bad. Yeah, I mean, ever since the school got founded, this was the setup the whole time. It was such a big operation. Oh, I showed up at a really bad time. I'm sorry, is what she says. And so then, you know, Major Michael and Lecter, they gotta go and do some super secret confidential stuff. And so that leaves Milliam in our care. So now, we can go on a tour with Milliam. And so basically, everything that we just did of going over to all of the different buildings and talking to people and being introduced to them, we have to go and do all of that again. But now with Milliam's dialogue and seeing her react to everything. It's not a requirement. It is completely optional. But if you guys want to get a taste of Milliam, and you guys want to see her just be her, you know, her personality, and have her be awesome like she always is, you can absolutely go and talk to her again. So something that I did before is use one of my points. So they give you only one measly motherfucking social point for this event, you know, for this little evening. And so what I did was go with Toa, and things got a little nice and romantic with Toa. But one thing that I didn't do was talk to Yuna. I missed out on her. And so I think now, just for the sake of, you know, me redoing this part, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna talk to Yuna. But I can summarize the Toa thing as, like, she has to go and do a lot of research on the trip that all the students are gonna go to, because it's really dangerous. So she's gonna, you know, start studying out. There we go, fast. Faster than Sonic. She's gonna go research and, you know, organize some stuff in the library. And so we go and talk to her about all of that. And then, you know, they start to reminisce. They talk about Crow a little bit. They talk about how they were students back then. Toa goes out to reach for a book, and, you know, she's about to fall off, and Reina's like, look out! And, you know, Toa's like right here on Rein's chest. Is like, oh, Rein, you know. Oh, this reminds me of when we first met and stuff like that. Also, Milliam is in your party right now, so that's really cool. And then, you know, Milliam is out there doing something else, and then she comes back right when, like, Toa's, like, you know, got full palm on nipple, and Milliam is like, oh, what's happening here? Jeez, Rein, you fucking pussy slayer, you. And, yeah, they're like, oh, no, it's not like that, no. And so we get some more bonding points with Toa right there. So, yeah, knowing that, you know, now I'm gonna do the one with Yuna and see if there's anything different here. And so she's doing the tennis club, and she very stupidly fucking throws a ball over the hedge there, over the fence. I'm not gonna be the one to get it back, so yeah. She's trying to get a feel for the racket, popular sport in Remiferia. Yeah, because Luis is a part of the club too. I've never seen her before. She's a cute little thing, isn't she? Are you helping her find her parents or something? No. The same shit happened with Altina, and you know what happened then. Are you one of Reen's students? Nice to meet ya. My name is Millie Morayan. I'm Tilly's big sis. Yeah, Altina's big sis. I'm one of the veteran class 7ers. Veteran class 7ers and Orion? Seriously, who is she? And her, the idiot, just won't believe us, even though we've already been through the song and dance before. It'll take a while to explain everything. You seem busy, so we'll give the whole story another time. Alright. Gotta get at least the basic form down. She's a hard worker. She's really into it. It'd be great if I could help her out somehow. So we're gonna use it now just so that I can see what it is. But then I'm very soon gonna reload my save. The current one that I have. And we'll continue on from there. That'll be a good way to help. Sorry, Milliam. Do you mind if we put a pause on the tour for a bit? Nah, sure, but... Wait, Reen, are you gonna... No, don't touch her! Typical Reen. Fine, I'm gonna help too. Thanks, Millivanilli. Let's do it. Alright, no skipping from this point on. Alright. Trying to be like her idol Mario. Like in that Nintendo 64 game she played, Mario Tennis. Oh god, you really gotta sit down like that? On the hard concrete? I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Alright, I'm all set for the club to start. I'll work hard with Jessica and Louise. Good job, Yuna. Really? You were surprised? You didn't realize we were back there the whole time? You shot that many balls, huh? What the hell? Instructor, you're still here? You got tennis balls, and even more tennis balls. The tennis about it. Well, like you finally noticed. Look at my butt. There's another one over there. Out of the way, coming through. Oh my god. She's gonna make a big game out of just catching them all. Okay, no way. Were you picking after me the whole time? I was wondering why the basket wasn't running out of balls. He's like, God, what the... It's like some Orbment Arts thing. It's like some spell where you got like infinite balls. Unlimited ball works. You didn't notice this at all? That's some serious concentration. I was watching you for a while. It was amazing how much better you got in such a short amount of time. Looks to me like the tennis club's off to a promising start. Leave me alone. I don't like when people say nice things about me. I don't want to have to owe you anything for this, you stupid, filthy-blooded Erebonian. You don't owe me a thing. I told you yesterday I was planning to help with you guys' club activities. Millie helped out too. I only did what an instructor would be expected to do. Yeah. I'm a teacher. I help you. That's what I'm here for. There we go. Gentlemen, good job. Good luck with the tennis club. If you run into any problems, just let me know. I'll come running. I come running. I promise. Reminds you of Lloyd? Crossbell has many trials awaiting it, but we will overcome them. Yuna, I want you to fight and struggle to overcome your own trials as well. And if anything happens, I come running. Blowing through the courthouse door, I come running. Sydney, I will testify. I come running. Why does he have to remind me of him? He has the same, like, protagonist powers. Is something wrong? It's nothing. I don't know how my nipples aren't hard for you at all. Whatever. Whether or not I call you for help, I plan to give the club everything I got. Thanks for picking up the balls. You're welcome. Oh, you two. I don't know what's going on, but you two sure seem closer all of a sudden. Milliam is always doing this, and I love it. That's not... Alright. Afterwards, I'll help out put the balls back in the storehouse. You're bound with unit strength, and there we go, a half a star. Cool. Thanks for your help today. Why does he have to remind me of Lloyd? Of the one and only Lloyd? Nothing, never mind. Alright. I really love Milliam in this part because she comments on a lot of stuff. I want to see where the principal is at. Because with the principal, she says some funny stuff. There we go. So you're the Intelligence Division's White Rabbit. We went to the main campus alongside Shortser, right? Yep, guilty as charged. And you're really the Golden Rakshasa herself. I didn't expect you to be such a smoking hot babe. That's Milliam saying that, not me. Haha, I'm flattered. Milliam, you really need to think a bit more before you open your mouth. Don't worry, it's fine. I know I'm a hot babe. I mean, seriously, Irelia is a war veteran. She has been through so much. You really think she's gonna get offended over somebody saying, hey, you're hot? Like, whatever, dude. She's been through so much. This is nothing. Feel free to look around the campus as much as you like before duty calls you away. No door here will be close to you. Alright, cool. Nice of you. You do remind me of Black Rabbit, but you two certainly have your differences. Feel free to look around the campus as much as you like. Alright, beautiful. That's nice of her. Alright, so, yeah, when we talk to Toa, Milliam says that, oh, you know, I got a little taller, says Toa. And then, Milliam is like, yeah, I got taller too, yeah, fuck it. Like it's, like a competition or something. And then here they're talking, they just say, Shortser, get out of here. This is some very important, you know, confidential stuff. Don't get in the way. And then we have this side story with Pablo with his fucking accent. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm all right evening. And student council is right. What is he on-9 about? Yeah, the dialogue is great. For, you know, when you guys play this game, totally take your time going through all this because it's really awesome. I'm just speeding through it because I lost the footage and I'm just summarizing it, but yeah. Who are you? Reen's classmates. So if you need advice, I'll be happy to help. Yeah, so this guy, you know, he loves trains. I like trains. But he doesn't have anybody to play trains with. And so he's like, oh, don't you like music? And he's like, yeah, you know, I like rock and stuff. All of that Northumbrian rock. And then Rena's like, oh, you know. They reference back to the rock band that they made before in the first game. How they played in the show. And then it's like, oh, you know, if you find me somebody... No, he didn't say that. He said... oh man, like the day is about to end and I haven't chosen my club yet. And then we convince him to do like a modern rock kind of stuff. But then we gotta find a member. We need at least 2 members for a club to be legit. And so we look around, we search high and we search low. Pablo searches in the campus, we search over here at Leaves. And then we find Valerie. And Valerie's like, you know, I guess I'm kind of interested in the music. I mean, it starts off as Valerie being like, I haven't found a club yet, I don't know. You know, she's there like... kind of abrasive, you know, kind of mean as she usually is, but, you know. She's like, no way, you know, I'm kind of interested in this music stuff. It's better than being in the student council, I guess, so I guess I'll go for it. And so Pablo found Gustav, the guy that was in the swimming club, but I guess he moved over here. And then she's like, all right, yeah, I got some experience. I guess I'll hang around with you. I'm not here to babysit, but I guess, you know, it's better than nothing, better than the student council. You know, that's essentially what she gets at. You can bet that, you know, she's gonna be best friends with these dudes before long. You know? She's gonna be like, oh, man. You know, I love the music thing. She's very like, oh, I don't have time for this, but I guess I'll do it. Oh, and if you go in here... yeah, so it's sunset now, so everything changed. All of the characters got moved around. You can talk to literally everybody all over again. And they all say something different. And then here's the lady that slept on a banana peel. She's like, help, I fell and I can't get up and I forgot my life alert. And then the dude's like, oh my god, you forgot your life alert. What am I gonna do? And then I can go to Nimbali Exchange. I can talk to the dog and Milliam talks to him too. Hey, it's a doggy, woof woof. What are you doing? I told you, everyone who comes in here is a customer, no matter how shady they seem. So we don't bark at the customers. Oh. Sorry about that, you got yelled at because of me. Good job snuffing out my true identity. I'm impressed. There we go. Cerberus has the strongest Nen in the whole game. Well, the cards have been again and lately kind of lacking in quality. I screwed up. Crap ton of Jaegers in the Empire. Get the supply. You want a machine gun? I'll make it cheap for you. That depends. Is it legal? Oh, I want more proper documentation. It'll cost you. Forget what I said. Of course. She's funny. And then Randy's here. Oh, you're shopping for illegal machine guns too, Schwarzer? You're looking for Kinder eggs to buy? They're illegal here too, you know. And then the little child is like, oh, I heard a doggy. What? The dog is gone. What? Maybe he never existed to begin with. What? And then we can come down here and then we can talk to Monk again. And the Monk will talk to Milliam and be like, whoa, cool to see you. And then he's like, oh, if you're going to travel on your missions, then please give me some cool stories that I can use for the radio stuff. And he's like, all right, cool, we'll do it. And then we get over here and we can see the cutest Altina. Knowing what's good with some pancakes. What are you doing here, Altina? I'm jealous of Altina right now. I can go for some hot stacks right now. I'm recovering my energy by supplementing my sugar intake. Today was fairly tiring. Yeah, and then Reen, in a moment of inconsistency, he says, oh, I heard that you joined the club. But that doesn't make sense because we saw her join the club ourselves. We helped her with that, but yeah, okay. A little bit of a continuity error, but then yeah, you know... Milliam shows up and Altina's like, why the fuck is she here? Long time no see. How's Sammy doing? It has been a while. Can you stop calling me Tilly? Your name's kind of hard to say, you know? You can call us Millie and Lemmy. I love that face. I will not. I never accepted your name for Claim Soleus. Ah, but it's easier to remember. Milliam seems happy. I don't know about Altina, though. I heard they did some missions together last year. Yeah, so yeah, they did have a lot of experience together. Even in between the graduation and stuff. You don't need to tell me your name. I know who I called. It's Professor Schmidt. Yeah. So he's saying, oh, you have some free time. Come over to the Hell Cube and we'll go through a dungeon together with your old classmates. And so basically Milliam is saying, oh yeah, that sounds fun. Well, let's beat the shit out of some things. And then Altina is like, all right, I'll join you too, but let me finish my pancakes first. And so yeah, basically It's all about, you know, going out and, you know, beating whatever it is we gotta beat over there at the Hell Cube. So, yeah. I forgot that the D-pad is a bunch of shortcuts for stuff. It completely escaped my mind. But yeah, man, that's basically where we're at right now. We did the bonding stuff. We came over to the bakery. We talked to Altina. Altina met up with Milliam again. And now we have a kind of a dungeon-ish kind of mission that I haven't done yet with Professor Schmidt. He says, don't keep me waiting, but I think I would go there twice as fast if he said, don't keep Tito waiting, in which case I would, you know, totally go there immediately. But yeah, what we have to do is that we have to go and talk to Altina to let her know that we're ready. And I think we're ready on my other profile, not on this one. So, what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna reload the save and make sure that everything is in order over here. For how long have I been going? Okay, exactly 1 hour. Okay, so everything was pausing just fine. As a matter of fact, I might pause the recording now just to test. Because if it does pause, then that means that OBS is working fine. And maybe I can go for a little longer. Yeah. After yesterday, I am as paranoid as can be. So, I think I'll just pause for a little bit, take a little break, maybe go eat something, and then come back if it works. And if it doesn't, then I'm fucked again, and I'll just have to summarize this again. So, alright, let's see. Alright, I'm back. Whoa. Alright, I calmed myself down a little more. Grabbed a bite to eat. Get myself some water, just so that I can always stay refreshed.
Now...
Did I even, like, acknowledge the fact that I shaved today? No, fully clean shaved. I know, I look weird. I got used to the beard, but then eventually it starts, like, it grows so long that it gets in, like, your mouth, and it just gets annoying after a while. I know that I can trim it and stuff, but, like, if I'm gonna go through the trouble of, like, trimming my beard and shit, might as well just shave the whole thing off. I think I'll look better and younger, when I shave it off. Not that I care, but, you know. Alright, just to make sure that I'm in the right place, I'm just gonna go ahead and, reload the save file from before. That the gameplay time is consistent because I was gone for like an hour. So it's just adding more, more time that I'm not actually putting into. Alright, why the hell? I'm trying to change to my HDMI on my TV and I accidentally went into component. Well, when am I ever going to use component cables? Alright, oh yeah, this is high speed mode, yeah. This is a super fast Sonic mode. Alright, so I have my deck. Yeah, so I got some brand new cards, you know. I did not buy that master, but you know, I got these cards. Earth, Parancel, D Arma, Water. I have that Reku, Hepatis, and Blix. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, so Hepatis, that's a new one that I got from defeating, you know, certain people. Books, yeah, I got Life of Tomatonia right there. Fishing. Got a cheeky little carp. Hold on. Was that it? Just the 2 fish? Alright. You know, recipes, as always. Characters, yeah, so I don't have, the thing for the... Yeah, I don't have the thing for the principal. I'm wondering if I can go back and, like, actually talk to her. Maybe not. I mean, she's not, you know... She's not necessarily supposed to be working on her music right now. Maybe the next time that we see her on a free day doing club stuff, maybe we'll get to, you know that part of her, but... Yeah, my god, I completely missed out on it. Really? Is that just gonna be like a big fucking, like, empty void that I'm gonna see in my fucking progress? That sucks. That fucking pisses me off. Alright. I don't wanna... I just came back from a break and I'm already getting angry. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Finish your fucking pancakes, Altina. We're going. Instruct me. I should be thoroughly prepared. Is there anything I forgot to do? I don't have any money to buy any new shit, even if I wanted to. And I have my saves, so if anything happens, I can just go back. Just like how I did this time. I should clean up these pancakes post-haste. Or I just burned the whole thing. Ah. Why don't I help you? I can handle this myself. Yes, this is a solo mission. Boo, you're so stingy, Tilly. Oh, come on, those are some small pancakes. Altina, you don't need to hurry, okay? Yeah, just finish it. Come on, you got your glass of milk and everything. My God, man, I'm jealous. After that, Altina unwillingly shared her pancakes with William. And then the three of them headed to the keep. All right, let's see what Schmidt and Tita are up to. They're up to torturing me with more stuff. My God, giant fucking that transformer cube. It looks like a structure from No Man's Sky. It just doesn't belong in this game. Hello, Instructor Reen. Hello there, Tita. Sorry I'm a bit late. We had some busy pancake business. Hey, Grandpa Schmidt, it's been a while. How you been? As always, you're an insufferable little child. Oh my God. Just right to her face, insufferable. Stop calling me Grandpa. I see the Black Rabbit is with you as well. Yeah, is there a problem? No, it should not impact the results of the test significantly. If anything, we can raise the level now. Oh. Let's get right to the reason you called us. Seeing that Tita's here, I can hazard a guess. No, it's probably exactly what you think. Yeah, more fucked up monsters that we gotta defeat. Let's cut to the chase and follow me. Alright, very to the point. Yeah, he doesn't wait for anybody. Everybody reacted in a completely different way there. Is it just me, or is the audio a little too loud? I gotta go and check back in just one more time. Just one more time. Especially when we're gonna get into battles and stuff. Oh, so this is what it's like inside. It looks kind of like what the outside looks like. I've already been here during the entrance exam. Ah, they made you do this, huh? So, you want to continue with the trials. Is that what you were hinting at? Precisely. Earlier this morning, you experienced level 0, huh? Today, you'll be entering level 1. This trial is calibrated to more closely match the rigors of actual combat. If you enter thinking it will be as easy as last time, you will leave this place as a dead man. Last time we had a magic night, that was the easy one? Yeah, that was my question. Sounds like a blast. Hold on a second, I got two beautiful girls right next to me, and I'm not gonna put them in harm's way. Don't you think you're going a bit too far with this? Participation in these trials is not mandatory. However, one of the conditions for my working here was that the Asher Chevalier would participate in my experiments. So if you choose not to participate, there's no further reason for me to remain at the school. Oh, God. Played us like a fiddle. That's super selfish. Yeah, that it really is. But Professor, we still have Panzer Soldat training. If you leave, not my problem. Oh my God, you're such a dick. I know about these special lessons. Would it not be beneficial to practice the Arcus 2's new functions here and now? New functions? Oh God, the fucking Oliver nude slideshow feature? Nani? You got a point, it's probably better to be prepared, you know? Don't worry, we'll be fine. After all, you've got me with you. Oh yeah, sure. Because you're the big factor. That'll give me the victory. Isn't that right, Tilly? No idea. However, there's no reason for me not to participate, so I shall. My role is to support Instructor Reen. Milliam, Altina, you guys, you're great. I love both of you. We'll do your trial. Lend me your strength, both of yous. You betcha, understood, alright. Just like, for old time's sake. What a waste of time. I'll go prepare the trial now. What do you mean a waste of time? You asked for me to be here, you asshole. There's an elevator in the back. Use it to reach the starting point. If you need anything on your Arcus 2's adjusted, let me know before you go. Alright. I literally have no Sepith. So, I need to go into these battles if I want to gain anything. It's weird that we haven't gotten to a different territory. It's just been this when it comes to fights. Yeah, this is the old schoolhouse. We'll be going to different levels, and by the end of it, it's going to start glowing weird, and there's going to be a hell portal at the very top. Looks like the control panel operates the elevator. Brings me back to the time we... Yeah, there we go. I'm happy I get to do this kind of thing with you again, Reen. Happy? What? What the fuck is that? Somebody give me a dictionary. Unless you want me to look at it. Let's get ready to move on. I don't like seeing Altina sad like that. Come on. Understood. She's like, happiness, what's that? Alright, keep level 1. I don't even have access to level 0. This is gonna be a long game spanning dungeon that we'll have to keep going through, I guess. How about that? Ooh, the lighting changed somewhat. Just a little bit. Things are significantly more orange. Ooh, so this is what it looks like inside. You already said that when we went inside. We went up. Yeah, we started underground last time. Yeah, I think it's just gonna keep going up from here. Ooh. Block. Einheld Keep level 1. Yeah. We got rest areas and everything. We're ready to go. The entire internal structure is completely different now. I remember hearing that there were mechanisms to change things around in here, but I didn't expect it to be this drastically different. Whoa, Grandpa Schmidt's pretty badass. I'm super psyched to check this place out. As in the previous trial, your goal would be to reach the furthest point. I'm sure we're gonna have to fight another big dude by the end of it. Use of the Divine Knight is still prohibited. I recommend you don't let your guard down. I'll do my best to help you navigate again. Good luck to all of you. Alright, thank you. Got it. Millie, Maltina, get ready. Let's Hakai this place. Lemmy! Oh, claim Slay, not Sammy. There we go. Double stand power. Beautiful. I love it. This is a good combo. Now, Gadlam and Clem Soleil, it's good to have you both with us. Let's go. Our exploration of Einheld Keep level 1 starts now. Tally-ho. Let's get at it. Let's finish as swiftly as possible. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. By the way, Tilly, you're able to use orders? I know how to use them, but I've not yet tried. So there's a good opportunity. Perhaps I will test the function now. In that case, maybe I'll let loose with mine too. Alright, Altina's order. Avencrest is not available. And Milliam's order, White Decoration, is not available. Okay. They're both fired up. I can't let myself get left behind. The 8 leaves 1 blade second form. Gale. It's been a while, but I'll dust it off now. Hey, there we go. That's an old one. I remember that one.
Let's get to exploring.
Yay. Alright, so just resting. That's all you got going on right now. Alright, so what are the orders? Ortman. Tactics. Link level. Finishing blow and cover. Alright. No, that's if I wanna. Alright. Gotcha. How about tactics? Oh, Milliam and I are bonded. Alright. Wouldn't it make more sense if these two had a bond with each other? There we go. How about if I do her and Altina? And then that. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not bad. It really doesn't seem like you know, we'll be at a disadvantage no matter what we choose. Especially now, we're in the beginning phases, and my god, this place is big. Alright, here we go. Let's have these lightning fast battles. It's been a while.
Our chance to attack.
Alright. We're back at it with the fighting. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't missing it. It's not like, man, when are we gonna fight? I was enjoying myself perfectly fine, just doing the regular dialogue and story and talking to people. I absolutely adore that. And the fighting, I mean, it's cool, it's fun, and it's better than before. But, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I was dying to get into it again. 80 CP, isn't that more expensive than last time? Alright, Gale.
Form, Gale!
There we go. That's 2 of them down.
I'm up.
Alright, finally. Ultimate Barrier, Valiant Cannon, Megaton Presence, Sledge Impact. Alright, it's all the same ones from before. Needle Shot, Earth Pulse. Yeah, she got Earth stuff. Okay, Clear Gelatin, level 8. Fire's his weakness. There we go.
I shall go.
And now your turn. You're Stando.
There.
Alright, beautiful.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
1 minute. Wait, is Milliam level 5? Or? Oh, Altina's level 5 and the other ones are level 8. Yeah, they're more experienced, I guess, technically. So they're at a higher level, even if it's a little bit. Cracked stone pillar. Leave this to Clan Soleus. I'm sure it can easily destroy this obstacle. Don't forget about Lammy too. Certain objects on the field, such as cracked pillars, can be destroyed by a field attack from a character. Weapon strike rating is A or higher. Why can't you just say the name of the character? Why you gotta give me like these ratings just to confuse me even more? My god, look at that butt. Alright. There we go.
Can't stop me. My turn.
Switch.
Glad I have you here.
Yeah. Alright. Yeppa. There we go.
Take them down.
Double advantage. Yeah, I forget that you have to do like the assault attack or whatever in order to be able to do the triple advantage. My god, you look creepy. A cobalt fly. Yeah, my god. You look uglier than... You're like a little dragon and a mosquito fused together. Oh, great. I love it when that happens. So much for that critical hit. Thank you for wasting it.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna smack you up.
I'm up. There.
Alright, now the other one is gonna attack. Or just the same one, I guess.
I'm up.
Go. There we go. See ya.
I shall go.
Detector. That's...
Yeah.
It's a little too hardcore. Ultimate Barrier, Valiant Cannon, Megaton Press. Does Milliam have that thing where, like, she can tank a hit
I'm up.
at the beginning of the battle?
All right. Nice work.
Alright, exactly 2 seconds faster than before. I wouldn't mind playing as Altina for the whole thing,
I'm up.
but it's probably better than I just play as Reen.
Shutters.
Shutters? Yep.
A few of them, actually. Try and find a way to roll them back up.
Alright, probably a switch out there somewhere. Boop. There we go.
Take them down.
Let's see. Why I got a little pig nose? Soft Shellian. Oh boy, you're a mishmash of a bunch of different things, aren't you? My god. I don't know if the designers for this got either too lazy or too creative. Let's see, level 9. Wait, what was this efficacy? Wind. I don't have any wind. Only fire. I'm sure this is, yeah.
Arcus, activate.
Alright, let's do this. And then, Valley. Well, let's see what these look like. There we go. I can hit 2 enemies while I'm at it.
Get lasered.
Boom.
Got him.
Exactly the same as before.
I'll assist. My turn.
Alright, 0 order. Alright, I forgot that this was a thing. 8 turns, damage reduction. A defensive formation that drastically reduces damage taken. Raises a barrier to protect and rejuvenate the party. That's the Evan Crest. Alright. An Iron Will. Okay, so your orders depend on what characters are available to us. Okay, I guess damage reduction would be good.
Woohoo! Light decoration.
There we
My
go.
turn.
Art, Soul Blur, no support stuff. What about items? Yeah, Tear Balm. You know what? Just punch this man. There we go.
Now,
Move forward.
an opening.
It is a new voice actor, but she's still saying the same voice lines. Like almost the exact same ones as
All right. Nice
the
work.
original game. A minute 35. Alright. Why do I get the feeling that it's taking us fucking forever to level up? Even once. Like the one time that we leveled up was when we defeated a boss.
Here I go. Now, there,
There we go.
there.
Boop. There, that gives us a little bit of charge. So we do benefit out of destroying all of them. Alright, so is there anything here? Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Oh boy, it's a treasure chest.
Oh boy, oh my god, I'm so excited. Airstrike. Okay, there we go. We're kind of wanting something like this. Yeah, Milliam has some stuff. Defense 1, attack 1, needle shot. And HP 02. We gotta open up some slots, man. We really need to. Just haven't been able to. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling like, are those... Shit looks really weird going up the ladder so quickly. She's like really scrunched up. Let's destroy this wall.
There.
There we go. Tear her down.
I'm up.
Oh, these guys are everywhere. Hold on. Oh, that guy's open. Can we chain 2? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, can we chain 2
Enemy
battles?
found. Begin suppression.
Alright, doesn't seem like the enemy was close enough. It seemed like that they were going to. Looks like the 2 of them were linking.
Woohoo!
Oh, I'm not gonna let you.
Got him. I'll assist.
Yeah, there we go. Just one more hit and this guy's done. Yeah, finishing blow. Alright, cool.
Now.
I forgot that you know, that happens. What are you gonna do? But just a little slap.
Let's go.
Just a cheeky little slap. Tiara, nah, we don't need to be that hardcore. We can just do a regular tear and we'll be good.
Yeah.
Just shed one singular tear.
Woohoo! How about that?
And same sound effect for the jump and everything. Alright. This guy's making me nervous. Let's just get rid of him. Our chance! There we go. Our Chance the Rapper.
My
Go.
turn.
Boom.
Woohoo!
Alright, no wonder Milliam is hitting harder. She's got that attack 1. Got that
I'm up.
defense 1. What? You're not dead? Alright.
Now.
Finish you off.
There.
Boom.
Battle complete.
Unscathed and
Let's continue.
overkill. 19 seconds. Alright. Well, I don't feel like
Here I
I'm
go.
doing anything.
There.
with... Oh, okay, now I see why. Now I see why there were some pillars missing that still needed to be hit, because Altina does that, you know, like a horizontal swipe, while Milliam just does like a forward thrust. Come on. Yep. There we go. Cool.
Gotcha.
Okay, so these guys are weak to wind, right? Ooh, and I don't have any wind. No earth either. I can just hit them with a firebolt, or I can just do this. There we go. Oh, I can hit the 3 of them. All right, let's do that. Crescent flash.
Now.
0 order. All right. 6 turns. Damage. More damage. 50% damage reduction. All right, go for that.
Form up. Iron Will formation.
My turn.
Beautiful. Brionac is a line. Detector. I like how the line goes like up on the walls as well. It's interesting. All right.
Brionac, activate. Fire.
Altina can't even use her S-break yet, so
An opening.
there's no reason for us to, you know, conserve
I'll finish it.
to preserve the CP at all. We'll just
Woohoo!
use it if we need to use it. There we go. Dunzo.
It's my turn.
Now this guy's left. Whoyo. Do your worst. Owie.
My turn. There.
Yeah, just punch this guy until he falls over. There's no need for us to do anything else. There we go. And if you can break enemies as well, then that happens and you can finish them off.
We did it! Good job, Tilly and Sammy. Please stop using those names.
She sounds so, like, hurt by it. I was like, please.
I shall go.
I'm losing sense of my
Treasure
It's
located.
my turn.
I'm losing my sense of identity because you keep calling me a different name. Alright, silver earrings. Oh yeah, she doesn't have anything. Prevents poison. That's good. Sure, put it on her. Doesn't hurt. Alright, so we went through... God. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. Tutorial? Some new? Oh, those guys weren't there a second ago. Food! Please admire my red goatee. Oh, okay.
Let's do it, Lammy!
No dialogue or anything, just go for the fight? I guess I'm gonna go. Ooh, all 5 of them.
Second form. Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh, I missed one.
Here I go!
Oh, this is gonna be a critical hit. Might as well do a craft. Ultimate Bear. Megaton Press. Can we hit the 3 of them? Yeah, there we go. This should finish them off. Or I can do a Valiant Cannon, and that'll kill them all the same. And it's less expensive. Let's do that instead. There we go. What she said. Get lasered. Oh, yeah.
I shall go.
Oh, she can't do anything. Alright. Get closer then. Poison Breath. Oh, so that's why we, equipped that thing a million. Alright, thank God.
go.
Thank God we're missing. They are missing. Oh, okay, now we're missing. Alright, come on, let your sister help you. Son of a bitch!
My turn.
What's happening? I should have probably prepared an art. There we go, resist.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I'll do this because if we keep
I shall
missing,
go.
we're gonna be here forever.
There.
There we go. Altina and Milliam can take care of just one of them. 1 damage. Ha! Pathetic little man. Get out of here. No green giant dragon mosquitoes flying around.
I'm up.
Not without a permission slip, and you don't have one. Bye.
Everyone okay?
Alright, Altina's getting close to leveling up to level 6 after like a billion fights. It was a lot faster for us to level up in the previous games. It was pretty tough. Are you two doing alright? No, it's not. I have no particular problems. I'm in tip-top shape too. You and Tilly are here, so I'm having loads of fun. Fun? It's all thanks to Grandpa Schmidt, huh? Well, I don't know if I'd say it quite like that. But you two being here is a big help. To be honest, I'm surprised you two are so in sync during battle. Yeah, you're linked and everything. We are pretty much sisters. It makes sense that we're able to synchronize so well. After all, our model numbers are only 1 digit off from each other. Oh, there we go. After one was born, the other one came immediately right
Black
out.
Rabbit, Altina, model name OZ74.
So what, like, Milliam is OZ73?
Commencing operation.
I would love it if there was like an optional costume that will let you do her original Black Rabbit costume. That'd be great.
Whoa! Crazy! Yours is just one off mine.
Great. They fucking revoiced the flashback from the previous game.
Let's do this, Lammy.
What? They no, I don't like that.
Milliam?
Dude.
Altina?
Look at that camera angle with Milliam, man. She got some cake back there. Wait, what?
I've known you two for a while now, and I think I was always aware of it to some extent.
Yeah.
Huh?
Are you reptilians?
Instructor Irene?
I know both of you came from the mysterious Black Workshop.
Mm-hmm.
Then, your memories of your time there were erased, and you were handed over to the Intelligence Division.
Yeah. Born in a vat.
I also know you somehow have the ability to synchronize with a combat shell.
And that we're technically not human?
Yeah, technically. Not that it's a bad thing, you know, that ultimately it doesn't really matter, but you know. Arena's like, I wasn't gonna say that, what?
Although he did not outright state it, he alluded to it multiple times.
Yes, that's why he said it.
Indeed, we are homunculi.
What?
Artificially created beings.
My god, homunculi. Okay, I wasn't expecting that name.
But biologically speaking, we're pretty much the same as normal humans, you know?
Yeah, you guys are just way smaller and shorter.
But then, that doesn't explain why I haven't grown at all lately.
I mean, again, you're not a human. You don't grow at the same rate.
Agreed. However, I believe I still have the potential to grow taller.
Ah, you're showing off?
Oh yeah? Well, I'm not gonna lose to you, Pipsqueak.
You're like an inch taller. Or like one reg or whatever
I've
you call
known
it.
in the back of my mind for a while, and I've heard things here and there from each of them.
Yeah, a lot of teasing.
Black Workshop, the group that betrayed the society and was taken in by him at the end of the Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to investigate it during all the missions the government had me go on, but I always came up empty-handed.
So mysterious.
These two have had their memories of their time there erased, and even Major Lecter doesn't know anything about it.
Bullshit. He's lying. If he doesn't know, he's lying. He seems like exactly the kind of guy that would know.
Why in the world did they create Milliam and Altina?
They just really like anime waifus. They're lolicons. So they're like, oh yeah, let's make them.
Hello? Milliam Tareen? Come in, Reen.
Yes, I'm here. Over.
Come on. What are you zoning out for?
It would have been funny if she had called him on the Arcus. You know, like hear the ringtone and just call her, be like, hey, we're here.
Are you feeling unwell? If so, we should take a short break.
the fucking goop from those slime monsters get into your mouth and make you feel sick.
Oh, don't worry, I'm fine.
Don't worry, little homunculi, I'm fine.
Milliam, Altina, no matter what else happens, you're both still you.
You're talking to them like they just came out of the closet. It's like, no matter what, we love you very much and we'll accept you for who you are. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
Well, yeah, duh.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty obvious, but you know.
But thanks.
I think Altina's more concerned about it now that she's here trying to make her own decisions as a person. Milliam just kind of goes with the flow. She's great. Yeah, she knows that she's respected.
I didn't say anything you need to thank me for.
Thank you for treating me like a normal person.
If we loiter here too much longer, it will affect the test results. If there are no problems, let us continue onward.
If we don't move, Schmidt will hit me again.
Yeah, you're right.
Alrighty then. Let's go, go, go!
Go, 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 go. Alright, cool. Let's go on to the journey to find more skimpy outfits for you to wear. Okay. Got some Space Sepith. Man. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere near enough Sepith as I usually do. Where does this take me? Have I already gone up this place? Let's see. That looks so weird going up the ladder. Chestio. Are there any boss chests? Ah, there we go.
Got the treasure. Let's hop back down.
I literally just said that I wasn't gonna... I didn't feel like I was getting enough Sepith, and I got a chest full of it. Like, the game heard me. It's like, okay, sure, you want Sepith? Have some fucking Sepith. Alright. Don't turn around. No! What did I say? No, he's gonna smell me with his weird fucking schnorter. Alright. Yeah, there we go.
We have the advantage.
I saw him. He was smelling my asshole. He was going like that. Look at him. This guy's having a good time. A ferocious turtle monster with a menacingly powerful bite. Even distant enemies cannot escape when bitten. Yeah, because he got that long-ass neck of his, smelling people's assholes everywhere. Alright, these enemies seem like kind of a mouthful. So let's go ahead and start kind of whittling them down, if you know what I mean. This guy's gonna go down in one hit, so we can do that. Needle shot. Okay, he has a slight, very small weakness to earth. Let's do it.
My turn.
Can I hit both of those? No. Soul Blur. Only one enemy? Fuck it. Let's start. We gotta have somebody over there to hit him in the back, so let's just start willing him down.
Yeah.
Fire Porto! Hadouken! Fight.
Let's go.
Ooh, a little bit of the slime. I opened my mouth and it landed on my mouth. It was so gross. A little bit of the goop landed. Tastes like lemon lime jello. Yup. Hoyo. Alright, that's some decent damage, actually. Yeah. Charge up that EP. They do it so often that I'm impressed that we haven't gotten poisoned yet. We're gonna have to start doing some healing for Reen after a certain point. He's the one that's been getting the biggest amount of abuse here. Boop.
It broke. I'll assist.
Oh, finishing blow? Hey, here we go. Go away.
It's my turn.
My turn, baby.
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
I'm up.
Hoyo.
I shall go. There.
Alright, cool.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
Peace. Did we miss anything? Oh, we're gonna make our way back around down there, aren't we? Yeah, it'd be weird if we didn't.
Here I go.
My turn.
Alright, it's a lot more efficient to, you know, do this sideways
There.
instead of just punching. Oh, okay, more Sepith? What up? Yellow hair from Millium?
It's my turn.
I'm up.
Oh, this I gotta see. Is this something that you wear? I was like, oh, how do you, use it? Dye that turns Millium's hair into a pretty yellow. Alright, but like... How do I equip it under her? I just see blue! I don't know how to do it. Quest. No, it's not gonna be here. How about status? It's armor. Oh, but I can't change armor right now. That kind of sucks. Oh well. I'm gonna take out my anger at punching a firefly. Ah! My god, right in the ass. Boom. Oh, there we go.
I shall go.
Crit it.
There.
Just finish him off.
I'm up.
There we go. Needle shoot.
Here I go.
Cool. Now she's gonna get the crit, and we can just take care of this other guy.
Yeah.
One shot him. Come on, kill him in one. Alright, maybe in two. I'm not gonna blame you.
I shall go. There.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Let's actually use an item. Let's do tier on Reen.
Yeah.
How much is that?
Thanks.
There we go, 600. That's pretty good.
Let's go.
Hoo-yo.
I'm up.
Go, go, go.
Ha! Yahoo! How about that?
That gave us no points at all. My god. When are we actually gonna get some decent pointage around here? Whose leg do I gotta hump to get a decent level up around here? Oh, it's two little slimes having a conversation. A little comedy group. Oh, fuck. We'll have to continue our conversation later, Phil. Let's kill these guys. Oh, God, they duplicated. Alright, so it's how many? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squishy, soft-bodied monster that prefers dark places. His body creates orbital energy and unleashes wind elemental arts. Okay. Crimson Slash. Crescent Flash. Ooh, boy. There we go. 4. That's a lot. Boom. Get back to where he once belonged. Alright, then. I think I'm gonna laser them. Just to get rid of them.
Get lasered!
Yeah, there we go. That's more than half of them gone. Now we can just punch the shit out of the rest.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be so conservative with our CP with Altina. She literally doesn't have an S-break to use at all yet. Maybe by the end of this dungeon she will, but you know, it's kind of whatever right now. Choked on his weird little slimy antenna.
There.
Just imagine that going down
Target's
your throat.
eliminated. Move out.
All right.
Stats updated.
Did somebody actually fucking level up? It was Altina. My God. It's about damn time. All right, we made it through. Phew. You okay, Tilly? Tina? If you're tired, just let your big sis know. I'll give you a piggyback right. You can just have her stand, you know, carry her around. No, thank you. Can you please start treating me as your little sister? But you are my little sister, aren't you? My model number is OZ73 and yours is OZ74, right? That is why. Since I'm a newer model, my specs are superior. You should treat me with more respect. Ah, oh no, you didn't. Come on, you were born like seconds later. Out of curiosity, the OZ on your model numbers. I don't suppose you know what it means, do you? Oxygen or something? No, sorry, just the number we remember when we were shipped off. When your dad found you, you only remember your name, right? It's kind of like that. Yeah, when my dad found me. All I can remember was my name. I also remember being able to speak normally, and had all the knowledge an average 5-year-old would. But no matter how hard I try, I can't remember anything before that, because I'm no different from you two after all. Yeah. Relatable, hashtag. Now that I think about it, I too had basic knowledge when I first awoke under Lord Rufus 2 years ago. I was briefed on the situation, and about the various powers at work that went undercover assisting the Noble Alliance. I see. How about you, Millie? When I woke up 5 years ago, Gramps, Claire, and Lecter were all there. Ooh.
How does it feel to be awake, William Orion?
Ooh.
I welcome you as the newest member of the Ironbloods. Your first task will be to learn from the others.
Okay. But I didn't go on a mission right away like Tilly did. I studied for a while first. So I guess Claire and Lecter were kind of like my tutors. I see. Since she's an Ironblood, I suppose her situation would be pretty different from Altina's. Yeah. So Altina's not an Ironblood. Scarecrow is one thing. But how did you turn out with such a personality? Studying under the Icy Maiden, yeah. Why are you so fun and great? I don't think my personality really changed that much at all since I woke up. That's just how she is. Claire and Lecter tell me I've changed a bit recently. I see. Is everyone alright? Hey, you didn't die, right? Those was just an ever so slightly bigger amount of slimes. Have easily beatable slimes than usual. You didn't get hurt, did you? Oh, sorry, we were just talking. Stopping to chat during the trial? You've certainly relaxed now, aren't we? If you had enough of a break, then get moving. You fools. Whoopsie, we got in trouble. Let's keep going. They've come pretty far, but don't let your guard down, you two. Roger, Dodger. Alright, I love you. Man, Altina's like questioning her own existence right now. Although my basic specs are more up to date, it seems there's a difference in experience between us. I cannot allow myself to lag behind her in battle. I believe she test the craft with claims to lay us soon. Oh, the S-break! You can now use the S-break. Alright, we got a night drop. Cars. Altina Oz. O-Z. She's actually a homunculus made in the Black Workshop. OZ series, number 74. Her memories of her birth have been erased. Alright, I'm assuming that by the end of this game we'll know what all that is. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Down here? We're gonna find some... Hold on. Okay. Got a chest over there. We just need that boy to...
Let's go.
We just need that boy to turn around.
Our chance
There
to
we
attack.
go. 0 arts. Good. Okay, we can firebolt, Alright, 1, 2. Alright. Yeah, the fireflies, those cobalt flies, they're kind of a pain in the ass. Let's just get rid of them. There's other slimy dudes. They're like Goombas. They're very easy.
Here I go.
Megaton press. Alright. Sure, man. Let's see what that looks like. Just a big hammer. Hit on the ground. Oh, yeah. Turn into a hammer. Oh! Oh, my God. Okay, that's new. I don't remember...
I shall go.
I don't remember him turning into a big old ball of stuff.
Now.
An opening.
Zhao. Cool.
It's my turn.
Now I gotta
Let's
move
go.
forward. Hit him. Oh, is he gonna heal himself?
turn.
That's what I assume. Get away from that chest, you slimy man.
Everyone okay?
1.7. Alright, we're getting close to leveling up. And by close, I mean like maybe
Oh boy, it's a treasure chest.
maybe 10 fights from now. We'll be able to get a Crestar. I have so much more quartz than I need. I don't even have the slots in order to be able to, you know. I can't even open up the slots to be able to equip all of that. But we'll get there eventually. Another one of these. So if we do what button was it? Like R2? To do an assault attack to do a triple advantage? We just need this man to turn around. Turn around, turn around. Oh, come on! And a acerbic tomato. Oh, we press that and then that'll open the shutters. The guy keeps yelling at nothing.
You're almost there, everyone.
Alright, cool. Good to know that this is a short one.
Huh? What's wrong, Professor?
Oh, great.
Nothing. Just concentrate on the trial.
Our chance.
Alright. This guy's not happy about something. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Crescent Flash, do that. Critical hit. Huzzah! 1,000. Alright, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. There we go. Get lasered. And you're dead.
It broke.
Bye.
I'll assist.
Just smack him across the head, man. God damn.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Now.
Your turn to do the follow-up.
An opening.
There we go.
We did it. Good job, Tilly and
Please.
Sammy.
Please stop using those names.
Please stop you. Don't call me that. Alright, the shutters are gone. Now we can move forward. Cool. So, I'm assuming there's gonna be a boss. Yep, there we go. We're right here. We're right at the end. Rest area. I feel a strange energy coming from this device. You should. It's a special type of Morbin charging station. That'll come in handy. Special one. Yeah, each HP, AP, enhanced weapons. Yeah, all of the quartz stuff. All of the typical super useful stuff that we can get out of these stations. Water break. Alright. Modify ornaments. It's getting really cold in here. Gotta turn off the fan. What I want is to open up my slots, man. 250, 150. My god, man. We don't have anything. We can't afford any of this shit. While I do appreciate them giving me the ability to, you know, exchange things and get my slots in check and stuff. I don't have anywhere near enough Sepith to be able to do anything, so, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with whatever I got. Okay, customize things. All of the typical stuff. Exchange. Equip. Alright. Well, I'll just save my progress. Okay, we already have the leaves save file. You know. We have it on there. Just in case anything happens. I can just reload that save and summarize everything up until this point. Okay, let's see what boss we're gonna fight. The professor was a little pensive for a second there. Maybe he's modifying some stuff. He's making it even tougher because we're going through this so fast. I did end. I guess it's the end of the trial. Woo, we made it. It was pretty fun, but I expected something from Old Man Schmidt to have a little more kick to it, you know? Wait, fall back. Here we go. Exactly what you wanted. Here's the kick. Oh, I don't remember that guy. Tyrant B Zuo. Yeah, okay, this guy's new. I don't remember him. What the heck is that? I knew it. Professor, what the fuck are you doing? The monster isn't meant for level 1. I'm simply giving them the kick they ask for. The rabbit should be able to handle an enemy of this caliber. Alright, this is where Altina does the S-break. I swear. This is comparable in strength to the Magic Knight from before. This might be a good target to try it out on. Yeah. Gonna take a head on, right, Reen? My thoughts exactly. Don't hold anything back, either of you. Alright, let's go.
This one's strong. Be careful.
You're gonna use the S-Craft Arcadia's gear. Oh, of course she's poisoned. Oh, boy. Let's do, yeah, damage plus 20%. Let's go for it.
Let's go. Raging fire formation.
Do a cheeky little motivate.
Let's go.
Crimson Slash. Gale. Arts. Well, let's see what this guy... Alright. Wind, for the most part, is his weakness. Level 10. Let's do that. Needle shoot. Earth. Earth is neutral. Let's just hit him. There we go.
I'll assist. I shall go.
And then detector. Okay. Oh, there we go. Balance down.
Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Needle shoot SR. A hideous result of long-term crossbreeding between monsters. Ew. Where is he, from the south? I'm kidding. That possesses an instinctive rage. Alright. Cool. Well, that'll boost him down a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, 800.
Now.
Boost up that,
There.
195, son of a bitch. Alright. No. Arts. Tiara.
Arcus activate.
There we go. Have that.
Yeah.
Protect the girls.
Thank you.
Poison breath. Not a good sign. Alright, literally everybody is poisoned now. Millium is not able to be poisoned. I guess I'll laser you.
Get lasered! Got it!
There we go.
I'll assist.
I keep pressing triangle thinking that that'll activate the S-crafts, but no, it's R1 is a different button now. Runtes. Alright. Go
Now,
for it.
Transform.
Ooh.
Sync complete. Go, Arcadia's gear.
Oh, there we go. Whoa.
Ready, launch.
That's cool. I didn't think it'd be that.
Open fire.
Wow. That was awesome.
Exterminating target.
Wow.
I'm up.
Well, I wasn't expecting something so badass. Let's see. There we go. Now it's my turn to kick your ass.
My blade.
I should have done Milliams.
Calm as still water.
But, you know, he's the one that had 200, so you know.
Now.
Whoa. Beat him up.
Seventh slash. Fallen leaves.
Oh, there we go. The leaf got cut. Oh, that's cool. Bye. Just blew up.
Everyone okay?
All right, there we go. Level 9. All right.
All right, got it.
Whoopee!
Whoopee! That's how you know that there's a replacement voice right there. Those are moments when you miss the original. Enemy subdued. Woohoo! We clobbered it good. Man, Tilly, that was amazing. Yeah, she like, you know, she used Sammy's body parts to turn herself into like a BlazBlue character. She turned herself into like a mech or something. They were totally different crowds we were using last year. I am the latest model. I'm better. It simply took me some time to fully apply my higher specs in the battle. Is that so? Either way, you did great. Milliam Aragetlum claims Soleil's good job to you too. No problem, Beanarino. Don't call me. Don't call me that. Aragetlum, the subtitle just say Beanarino. You know, Lammy, his subtitle said Beano, and then Clem Soleil is saying Reno. Beanarino. Oh my god. Seemed like you're all okay. The data was good, I suppose. What do you mean, I suppose? That's it for today's test. I'll be at the entrance. Don't make me wait. Professor, be careful on your way back. Don't fall down the stairs. That man is crazy. I'm starting to get tired. Would you follow the instructions and go back? Yeah, before he asks us to do more stuff. I'll give you a piggyback ride on our way. I'd rather you didn't. What is it with her and piggyback rides? Alright, is there any Zamurian ore laying around these parts? No? Alright. Don't want to miss anything. Let's rest. Okay, how do we get back? Leave the key. Okay, does it just automatically take us out, or Alright, we just walk back, which is really weird. Alright, I don't feel like fighting any of these dudes anymore. Let's just get out of here. Oh.
I shall go. There.
There we go, get rid of him. Alright. High speed mode, hey! Alright. Investigate. Professor and Teeter should be winning at the entrance. Man, camera relief is already over. If we haven't forgotten anything, let's head out. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm not interested in staying here for any longer than I have to. That was relatively short, all things considered. The one that we had before, level 0, was longer. But again, there was more dialogue and more tutorial-y stuff. What up? We're back. You made it back alive. Yeah, good work, everyone. You all okay? Yeah, we're just fine. All thanks to old Tina and Milliam. I couldn't have done it without you two. Don't sweat it. I have fun down there. With our state-of-the-art combat shells, this result was inevitable. Phew, that's a relief. Combat shells. I remember seeing one last time, but if you don't mind, can I take a look at it? Oh yeah, summon it. Sure thing. Lemmy! Stop Retina. Alright. I love that it imitates her. As usual. There we go. Her eyes are lighting up like a Christmas tree. Wow, so cool. So this is what it's like up close. On closer inspection, it has an interesting texture, almost like ceramic. I don't see any sort of signal receiver. How do you control it? No clue. I just kind of do. Yeah. Yeah, they have like a weird mental connection. Alright, was she gonna break hers out too? Like, I'll show you yours if you're showing me mine. What? None of the things that I said made any sense in the order that I said it. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. She's pretty enthusiastic. All three of them are. Well, actually, no, not Altina. She is without a doubt a Russell. It appears the trial proved beneficial for you. It did, thank you. It'd be alright if I brought the students with me next time. As long as I can perform my trials, I don't care who you bring. Given the nature of these special lessons, will there be a next time? If no one dies, I'll make sure of it. In that case, I eagerly await it. Oh, more phone calls. Man, we're a busy guy, aren't we? Marine Sorcher speaking, home of the ranch. Where's your beef? Finally, I got a hold of you. Oh, it's Lecter. Major Lecter, did you need something from me? Do I need something? Do I need something? No, actually. I mean, since you asked, I seem to have lost a hyperactive little girl. Blue hair, combat shell, doesn't suppose you've seen her now. Oh, I'm so sorry. She just loves me so much more than she loves your bitch ass. Where are you right now, Major? Don't worry, I'm not in a hurry or anything. I head to station now. How about we meet up there? Right, I'll head over now. Was that Lecter? We gotta head off to Kreutzer next, I guess. Don't ask me. We need to head out now. Let's get going, you two. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, Tita, did you learn something new from looking at her stand? Oh, I want to look at that Stando Power a little bit more. The Black Workshop. Prof man? There's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Yeah, you're too small to be getting involved in that kind of shit. Or maybe not, considering the last 3 games. I'll be compiling the data. You go clean up. Alright. Dude, she's gonna come out of this damn evil cube of fucking genius. She's gonna come out of this like Dexter from Dexter's Lab. This is Dexter's Lab. And Schmidt is Dexter 70 years later. That's gonna be the plot twist. Man, we're gonna have to say goodbye to Milliam? I don't want to. Come on, just stay with me forever and ever, and I can give you hugs and kisses every day. And burritos. I can make a mean eggs and bacon. That was a crazy fun, good time. Seemed like the sort of place I never get bored at. Things are here even wilder than they were in Class 7. Starting to question what I got myself into working here. This whole place seems like a pretty good deal to me. Probably tough to keep up with everyone else, though. By the way, remember when they mentioned Nord in the briefing? I think it's got something to do with why I haven't been able to get in contact with Gaius lately. Oh, yeah, this boy. Gay for Gaius. Oh, you too? I've been keeping an ear out for any info about him, but I got nothing. That's a bit concerning. A lifetime supply of... nothing. I'm sure he's alright. This is Gaius we're talking about after all. Ha ha ha, too true. Maybe all the soldiers will go gay for him and not hurt him. I'll ask about him the next time I go to pester Eustace. Oh god. That'll take a load off of my mind. But man, I sure am super duper jealous of you, Tilly. You get to be in class 7 and Rean's your teacher. Maybe I'll make a surprise transfer into class 7. Yeah, great. They wouldn't have a problem. No, thank you. Altina. What's up? Got a tummy ache? No, it's nothing.
Hey there, guys.
Oh, easygoing voice. I know that easygoing voice. Oh, and Ash is there, son of a fuck. Sup, Lecter, you miss me? Sorry about that. We were busy training the keep and lost track of time. It's all good. I was just giving you a hard time. I'm too cool for conversations. I'm out. I don't like talking. Long time no see, Scarecrow. If it isn't the Black Rabbit, almost didn't see you down there. I take it the kiddos here were dragging you around all day, Reen? Nah, they were actually a big help. I was the one dragging them around through a dungeon. You're gonna make me train, you're gonna make your train on time, though. The one headed to Cruisen is just about to depart. Loath as I am to leave, I suppose we must be off now. Already? Fine, if we gotta. Want to play a little longer, though.
Okay then, I'll catch you two on the flip side.
Yeah, bye, Milliam. I'm sure this won't be the last time we see each other.
Keep an eye on Reen for me, Tilly.
Mm-hmm.
You too, Reen. Take good care of Tilly for me.
Don't call me that.
I don't need to be reminded. I've already accepted this mission.
Yeah, I've already committed.
I'm sure it'll get tough, but do your best out there, Milliam.
Sure, I'll take care of Tina for you, don't worry.
You betcha!
Mm-hmm, tally-ho and whatnot.
See you around.
Alright, see yas! I'm gonna miss you and your beautiful buttocks. And your strangely exposed clothing. Turn around.
Reen!
What up?
Let's all hang out together next time.
That's the idea.
Yeah, it's a promise.
Yeah, for sure. What? You don't have friends to hang out with, Lecter? Oh, man, I feel sorry for you. You're there like, oh, kids, am I right? Alright, the audio on that phone sounded strangely, like, present. That sounded like there was a phone on the other side of the house.
There they go.
Like it was actually in the room.
It's suddenly much quieter around here with Milliam gone.
Yeah, a lot more tranquil. It's a lot less fun without her. What?
Altina? Something wrong?
Yeah, you've been like, dotting. You've been ellipses pointing me this whole time. What's up?
She and I, are we truly the same? My model number is higher, so I know my base specs should be superior to hers.
Yeah, but whatever.
Yet she's
so much better than you? So much happier? So much more, like, decisive and distinct than you? Yeah, you're wondering, why am I so robotic when she's, like, so natural?
Altina.
There we go, head pats.
What are you worried about? Milliam is Milliam, and you're you.
There you go. You're your own person. Don't compare yourself to someone else. You know, nobody can be you.
I know you'll find it someday.
Free will? You'll find it?
A path you can follow. One that lets you be yourself.
Yeah, there you go. This is your entire story arc, and we're barely in chapter 1 of the game, so you have a lot of time to develop. Both physically and mentally.
Me be myself?
Yep.
Today is just full of difficult problems.
It was a lot easier when people could just decide things for you, huh? Alright. Nighttime. Man, I still feel shitty about not talking to Irelia at the piano. I never knew that she was there. I never bothered to check. So I never got that. There's gonna be a gaping hole in the character profile that I will never fucking be able to fill, which upsets me greatly. I mean, hopefully in the next, in the next free day we can see her in the piano. Maybe it'll fill up. I don't know. That should be good. I'm as prepared as I can be for tomorrow's Panzer Soldat training and our field exercises. It won't help to overdo things, so I'll better finish up here. Are we gonna get a call for someone else? Oh yeah, there we go. The Amazon guy, radio, Rosine, the training, Lecter. Yeah, the rock band. Jeez, what a day. This is way harder than being a student. But man, I didn't expect to find Rosina Monk here too. Oh, that's right. Radio time. Yes, this is gonna be Monk with his graspy ass voice. Yes, crucify me into the cross, Reen. Monk mentioned something about an interesting show on tonight. It's almost time. Give it a listen. All right. Let's see. It's not gonna be Misty's voice. It's not gonna be Abin time, but you know. Starting now. Wait, this song.
Good evening, listeners.
No way.
It's 9 p.m. on April 16th, and you're listening to Radio Trista.
You're fucking shitting me.
Hey there, everyone. It's been a year and a half, but
What?
it feels more like 3. Tonight is the long-awaited return of the hit radio show, Abin Time.
Wow. Monk did it. He fucking brought that shit back. Which means, oh my god, that means that Vita's here at least, isn't she? So, okay, good, but like not good at the same time. Oh! I will love it if he just let out like a big like, ah! And everyone's like, what happened, Reed? Are you okay? The radio!
But I'm sure among all you cheering longtime fans, there are a number of first-time listeners. So allow me to reintroduce myself.
Oh boy, my name is Vita I'm Misty.
My name is Misty, and I'll be your host.
Son of a bitch. She's back.
Due to some unfortunate circumstances, Abin Time went on an abrupt hiatus, without so much as a proper farewell.
Yeah, due to some unfortunate, hellish castle world-ending scenarios, I had to leave for a while.
But tonight, we're happy to announce we're finally back, thanks in no small part to the fervent demands of our adoring fans.
Including Monk, I assume. I love Reen's like...
By now, our original batch of young listeners have graduated and joined the workforce, huh?
Uh-huh, or gone off to college or something, I don't know.
It's my hope that everyone out there can enjoy the reborn Abin Time. Whether you're a day one devotee or a fresh-faced fan, welcome.
It is a pretty, pleasant voice to listen to. For anybody that doesn't know, they're gonna be like, yep, oh, she transformed to that before and after my workout routine. There we go, yeah, and all that. She went into hiding. Whoa, Nani? Nani the fuck? What in the world are you doing, Vita? Why are you here in public where people can find you, see you, smell you, touch you?
Smack dab in the middle of April, and the Lino flowers are in full bloom.
How?
Though I'm sorry to say my new recording studio doesn't have nearly as many as the old one. Nevertheless, spring remains a season for new encounters and nostalgic reunions both.
We're gonna bump into her right here in our town, aren't we?
I'm sure you're all busy with your new lives, but I hope you take the time to stop and watch these beautiful white flowers dance through the air.
Alright. And if they don't dance, I'll make them dance with my magic.
Anyhow, I'd like to commemorate our return to the airwaves by reading some of the letters we've received from you listeners.
Most of them are death threats, but, you know, we'll try and get all the nice ones. The music.
Our first one is from Miss Old Bookstore in St. Arc.
Well, I guess we have something to listen to now. we're not gonna have to spend our time listening to the reruns for the 4 billionth time. Oh my gosh, she's fucking there, isn't she? She's right there. She's gonna walk out of there. You don't know where it's recorded? Oh, what? She's recording that on a totally an undisclosed location. She has her VPN installed, and no one knows where she is. I was surprised too. Last month, Misty contacted director Michael. She came to an agreement where she'd send her fan mail to her, and she'd record her show and send it to us. Those were the terms for bringing Abin Time back. It was quite interesting, but I guess the station accepted, knowing how popular her show was. Wow. So she is still hiding out somewhere. It's pretty cray-cray. I love that it's the middle of the night and we had to like run over and go talk to Monk. No one knows where Misty is. Apparently she's always on the move. This was the only way she could do it. But you like it, right? Isn't Misty just so awesome? Yeah, she didn't even seem rusty at all. She's funny and witty and fucking hot as fuck. She doesn't seem pushy and just pulls her listeners in. It's almost like she's putting everybody under a spell. Wait a minute, how do you send her stuff and get things back if you don't know where she is? She has a P.O. box at the main post office in the capital. About 5 days after we send her the letter, she sends us back a recording. I remember when they first brought this up, there was some major pushback. But now that the first show was broadcast, I guess there aren't any more issues, right? We're good. Well, I'll be fucked sideways. Is it gonna be her? This calls from Isvita. Oh, Lecter. How the fuck do you have my number? Don't call me ever again. Has it been about 5 hours yet? Maybe I should have my own segment to that little show earlier. What, you know, yeah. That show, why is... Did you have any new info on Vita Clotilde? Yeah, this whole thing came straight out of left field. The Witch of Ouroboros is skittered back into the shadows after the old man hijacked her plot. Didn't expect to see her back in Arabonia, and now here she is on her old radio talk show like nothing happened. Just between you and me, though, I was a big fan of Aventine, so I made my day to hear it back in the air. Me too, but then not the... Yeah, that's not what matters. What's the intelligence division doing now? Why is the audio crackling so bad? I got my people watching her personal P.O. box that day, told them they're not even allowed to blink. But no one ever comes to pick up the letters. And then when we check inside the box, lo and behold, it's as empty as a plundered treasure chest. Magic, she teleports all that stuff in. Same goes for the memory cords the show was on. It just suddenly appeared in the post office. Postage paid and ready to ship out. Sheesh, I can only imagine what kind of crazy spell she's slinging there. How convenient. So that's what happened. We could definitely shut the show down, but it's so popular, the public would roast us over a bonfire if we did, yeah. Then we get all the death threats, so the intelligence agency has decided to let the show keep going. We'll be screening every broadcast beforehand, though. If any interesting tidbits of news fall your way, it'll be a big help if you could pass them along to us. Perhaps a certain young lady from the old Class 7 might have a clue about our slippery sorceress, Emma. We can contact her fairly easily, too, right? With, like, those runes or whatever. He certainly got some big expectations for me. I've been in touch with Emma, but she never mentioned anything about Vita in her letters. I hope her trip around the Empire with Celine's still going well. Ah, she's traveling. Vita, she may have been her enemy, and a terrifying one at that, but she ended up helping all of us in Class 7. And when he passed on, she was just as sad, angry, and upset as the rest of us. I know she's a part of Ouroboros, but I feel wrong to sell her out to the intelligence agency. Not like I could, though, even if I wanted to. Yeah. Heck, could be she's just doing this for fun. Yeah, I don't know. Why does this camera angle look like the Final Fantasy VII cover art? I guess for now I'll just listen in on Aventime every now and then. And stare at the sky. Alright, sure. That's a pleasant surprise. Everybody's coming back. It's like we never left school. Really? Is that it? Like, is that like the chapter over? Or... Whoa. Alright, let's save over that. I'm tempted to save over the second save file again. Save on top of that too, but when I finish my recording, I want to make sure that you know, that shit's actually saved. And our recording has now reached 2 hours, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna stop right here and I'm gonna immediately record again after this. I just want to make sure that I don't lose this footage, so you know. Now I'm afraid that if I go for too long, maybe OBS will fuck up or something, so I'll be right back.